I'm here in Laingsburg featuring a home that is currently on the market for $315,000. Come on inside with me and take a look. I'll show you around. The house, which was built in 2019, is a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom home. So you can see it's got vinyl siding, cedar trimming around the pillars and the windows and front door. So if you don't know a lot about Laingsburg is kind of one of those communities where everybody knows everybody, which gives you a true feeling of community, support, and a close-knit vibe. This is the living room. It's got luxury vinyl plank flooring. The door style is kind of a Craftsman-style, along with the kitchen cabinetry, which is more of a modern vibe. It's got a nice dining area here. It's got brushed nickel fixtures throughout. And here we have a slider. Now the current owner is the one who added the deck here. They did that a couple years ago. They also fenced the backyard. You got a neighbor taking good care of their house, which we love seeing. Community pride, pride of ownership, power washing his house. But it's a completely fenced rear yard. Has a nice shed that's kind of a bigger than your typical shed. It's probably, I'm guessing it's 8 by 12, possibly even 8 by 16. So it's really nice. Make friends with the neighbors because it looks like a few of them have pools, which is kind of nice. It's that time of year. All right, heading back in. I want to show you the kitchen. So the kitchen cabinets, or kitchen countertops, I should say, are a high definition laminate countertop, which is easy care. Stainless steel appliances. Again, everything is 6 years old, so this property would give you a long time before you would have to do any replacement of anything. Roof, furnace, water heater, appliances. I like how the refrigerator is set in this little cubby, if you will, which is nice. That way it's out of the way, which is really nice. Some storage above. Let's see if these are soft close. No, they're not. I was hoping that they were. But regardless, got a nice view at the sink of the backyard. So if you have a dog or some kiddos or there's a party going on, you're not far removed from everything that's happening in the backyard while you're indoors. Just a lot of good room in this space. Here we go. We have a pantry closet. Love that. And then this back entry. So this takes you out to the 2-car attached garage. Let's get some light on in here. Here we go. So there's this platform landing. 2 cars, and I know that the people that live here do park their 2 vehicles inside. They have like a small SUV and then a 4-door smaller car. So that would fit. Has a garage door opener as well. Convenient to the back door. Here is washer dryer. Nice little laundry room. Another closet. Store cleaning supplies, etc. That's awesome. This flooring in here is a laminate, like a rolled laminate, which complements the luxury vinyl plank flooring very nicely. There is oh, that's right, that's not a closet. That takes us to the basement. We will do that shortly. I'll take you down there. Also, with access, quick access in the garage, or to the garage, is a half bath. Very nicely appointed. Love the color in here. It's kind of a smoky gray. Love that. If I didn't mention it, all the appliances, including the washer and dryer, are included. So let's move through here. We'll go back through the living room, and then we are going to go up the stairs. Carpeted, which I like seeing carpet on stairs, especially when there's children, for safety reasons. Here we go. Full bath. This bathroom would serve the 2 bedrooms, 2 of the 3. And so nice and clean. These people have a water softener, so it keeps mineral and rust and all that out of the sinks, toilet, and shower. One of the bedrooms. So like I said, there's 3 bedrooms. All of them are up. Nice size closets too. And I know this because I've been here before. I helped them buy it. So here they've got some clothes, and they're using this space as kind of their chill hangout room with their little guy, and then their home office space. And then we have a hallway closet here. Wow, nicely organized. I wished I was that organized, but it's lovely. Here is the 2nd bedroom. This is the baby's room. These bedrooms are all like 11.5 by 12. These 2 bedrooms are. And then the primary bedroom, master bedroom, is, I believe it's 15 by 12. So that's a little bit more space. But check out that closet. That is very, very nice. And there is quite a bit of furniture in here. So they have a baby bed. They have a chair. They have like an ottoman type bench. They probably have goodies stored in there, and a nice sized dresser. So very, very accommodating, and still lots of floor space. Here's the master bedroom. This is very spacious. 3 windows, gives it some nice bright daylight. Very, very nice. I'll flip on the light here and show you this walk-in closet. And it's, what I like about this, what I'm seeing is there are solid shelves. None of that hokey wire stuff. These are nice, solid shelves. Things don't fall through. The same thing was with the pantry as well. So very, very nice. Great for storage. There we go. Get these lights flipped on. And here is the ensuite. This has easy care laminate flooring or linoleum flooring. It's got this theme that runs throughout the home with the dark cabinetry, and then the high definition countertops here. Again, you know, the brushed nickel fixtures. Very, very nice. Very nice. And yeah, this gets used every single day, and you can see how clean it is. It's important that either you have good water or you have water that you treat, so that way you don't end up with stains and such. But yeah, this is fantastic space. So as promised, I told you I would take you downstairs into the basement. So let's head down there right now and see what it's all about. But while we're doing that, I'm also going to just kind of fill you in a little bit about Laingsburg if you're not familiar with it. Some important things are community, which I mentioned. It's a close-knit community. People know each other. It's not a big town, which if that's something you're looking for, I think you would like it here. Taxes are reasonable. Currently, this particular homeowner pays, let me see here, I'll tell you real quick what they pay for taxes annually. Their annual taxes are $5,900. Not too shabby. Another thing that's really nice about this property is that it's quite energy efficient. They pay anywhere, and they have a combined gas, natural gas, and electric bill. The lowest month, which is generally April, it's around $78 a year. And the highest is $258 a year, which is in January. And reason being for the highest is because of heat. And then in the summer months, it goes somewhere around $150 a month because they're running air conditioning, but it's so low in April because not as much heat is getting used. And then obviously AC's not being run, so you don't have heavy electric draw. But here's their basement. It is unfinished, but as you can see, they have things. This is one of the things I always point out to buyers. When sellers have unfinished space and a buyer is considering finishing their space, do they have things set on the floor? Like boxes, cardboard boxes especially. If they do, that can pretty much give you an indication that they do not have any issues with water in their basement. Because who would set a cardboard box on a floor in a basement that was prone to get wet? So look at this, all this storage, or all this finished space if you were so inclined to finish it. It does have an egress window, which makes it legal for you to put a bedroom in this space. Unfortunately, it is not plumbed for an extra bathroom. That could be something that could be done, but you'd be busting out concrete in order to run the plumbing, but it definitely can be done. My husband and I have done it before in a home that we had owned at one point, but it's got a quiet, high efficiency furnace, gas water heater. They do have a water treatment system, a water softener. This property does not have public water. It has a well. It does have public sewer. And the nice thing about having your own well is that you don't pay water and water charges. On the water that you use, it is yours. I mean, it's just the electricity that it takes to get it into the house, out of the well, and it is all yours. So that's kind of nice if you wanted to add a sprinkler system, like in some areas where you have municipal public water that you are paying, unless you have a separate meter, you're paying sewer charges on the water that you use to water your grass. So kind of nice, you don't have to do that here. Another quick nugget of information is that according to greatschools.org, the schools are considered solid. They're above average for a small town district. They have high marks for teacher quality and athletic participation, which is really, really cool. If you either have children or are looking to start a family, it ranks of all local schools, number 12 of 31. So that would be considering the Greater Lansing, Mid-Michigan region for best district, and number 6 out of 31 for having the best teaching staff. It's also minutes from the state park, Sleepy Hollow. So if you are an outdoor enthusiast, then you will have the opportunity to go hiking, fishing, boating, you name it. All the outdoor things are there in the summer, and then the same thing for winter activities. And that is only minutes away. There are also sidewalks in this community. There's a park just down the street, a small town park. I can't remember the name. I think it's Bates. But sidewalks lead there, and the sidewalks also lead downtown as well. They do a lot of fun festivals and community events as well. And yeah, this is really a nice house. So if you want something that's low maintenance, pretty much move-in ready. If you like the colors and all, it's already got the landscaping done. It's got the fence done. This might be it. This is what a little over $300,000 can get you in Laingsburg.